Hi guys, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. How is everybody? Happy Friday! I'm having trouble with my zoom in and out on my Switcher Studios, but we're gonna make it work. So you really can't see what's down here on my table. I'm so sorry. Maybe if I move some of it up. I have a lot of pre-painted stuff that we're gonna work on. When I put you down to the camera, that is down to the table, it will be fine. But the one that's in front of me, I can't get it to zoom in and out. I'll have to restart Switcher Studios, but I can do that another day. If you're watching, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. So yeah, sometimes things like that happen. I just need to do a total reset, but that takes about 15 minutes to do all of that and hook everything back up. So we have several projects here. You'll be able to see them all in a moment. We're going to do a nativity scene for our truck. Remember our cute little truck here that has Christmas stuff in it. But you know what? I have other things that we can put the truck pieces in. Remember, we have the cute little cutting board. So I'll show you different things. So have the cute little cutting board that we can put the pieces in. Okay. And then also we have the sign. Now I made the gingerbread pieces a while ago. Okay, so I made them a while ago, and I love this one. This one's so fun. So we have options. We have the gingerbread one that says Cookie Crew, and up at the top it says Oh Snap. So we're gonna do a nativity scene, and I'll decide which one I want to put where. I also have a hanging truck on my front door. So lots of different options, guys. How are you? Happy Friday. We made it. Made it to Friday. Oh my goodness. Quite a week. And that puts us closer to Christmas. And I have a little gift that I got that I'm going to open in front of you guys. So, but I'll do it when I'm down in the corner, or down on the table and I'm in the corner. So just say hello if you're watching. Say hashtag replay if you're coming back and watching the replay. You know that I'm live if you see the red live button. Otherwise, I am on the replay for you. So let me just go to this. Let's share this. Now it's just, sometimes it's just acting up. There are other options besides Switcher Studios, but mine just got renewed. It's kind of pricey, guys. So it's over $300 a year for Switcher Studios. There are other options though. So I am looking at other things just in case. Maybe I'll have other options available. I can go back and forth. So let me see if there's anybody watching. Just say hello, guys. Hi Deb, my sister. Hi Tony. There are not very many people on here yet. That's so crazy. But it's okay. A lot of people are busy with Christmas stuff, going out of town for a while. I know some people are going out for a week at a time, which is great. My husband's going up to Prescott after Christmas, and we're kind of talking about maybe I'll go with him, and my granddaughter, maybe she'll stay here with the dogs. He won't board the dogs because he doesn't feel like that's, probably for Stubby, that's probably not a good thing. We have to have somebody come into the house to watch them. So I have two people that are possibilities. I'm thinking about it. So on the way back, he's going to stop in Arizona. Well, both are Arizona, Prescott, and my son lives in Santan. Going to stop there to see my son. And so my option was, in the very least, I'm going to fly over and meet them so I can spend some time with my son and my grandkids over there and do our Christmas over there. So that's after Christmas. So he's gonna get away. I think that he'll probably just get away. It's kind of nice for him, I think, to just get away. Yeah, and it's nice for me to have some time. I mean, doesn't everybody have to have some time? I need time to clean. I need time to move everything out of this room and restart for the year. So let me see who's here. Hi Deb, my sister. Hi Tony. Hi April. Good morning. Hi Karen Ross. Hi Bridget. Hi Sylvia. I need all that coffee, Sylvia. I had one cup already. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Carol. Good morning, guys. If you're out there watching, just say hello so that I know that you're here. I can see on my phone. Oops, sorry. Sorry. I can always see on my phone who's watching. Gives me a list and people's names pop up. I can see that you're there to say hello. Hi, Karen Ross, or Karen Ramonko. How are you? And Carol. Good morning, guys. So like I said, my Zoom is not working on here. Maybe it's going to work now. No, it's not. And I just didn't want to have to restart everything. So here, let's go down to the project. I do have a little, I have some happy mail that I received from someone. So I want to open that. I base coated these last night. Okay, so there's a lot of gluing to do. And let me just turn everything around now. And we will open the little happy mail that I got. It's so sweet. I always get a fun present every year from Maria, and I kind of think I know what it is. She's always so sweet and kind. Okay, so this is for the truck. What we need to do though, we need to speckle all the blue. So we're going to be taking the blue off, speckling that. And that's the only thing that we need to do. Okay, so I used Royal Navy for the blue. Then I have white. I have antique gold for the yellow. And I watered down milk chocolate for my brown. See, there's a lot. So I need to speckle all the blue. Okay, I didn't want to do everything last night, but I did a bit of painting just to get ahead of the ball game, so that you're not just sitting and watching me paint dry. Hi, Janine. Hi, Laura. Hi, Betty. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Shelly. Good morning, guys. I started to list these. I fell asleep when I was getting the words listed. I have the Nativity truck insert listed, and I also have the, there's another one that's peppermint candies. I listed that. And then I went to list this, and I fell asleep during the middle of listing that. I guess I was tired. So I'll do that after I'm all done. So, good morning, Mary Lee. How are you? Let me open my happy mail, guys. I don't get a lot of happy mail. And I'm fine with that. I kind of get embarrassed sometimes. So let me put myself up in the corner. I think this is just so sweet for Maria to do this. I love this because I know what it's going to be, and I'm so excited. All right. And, I need to check this. You know what? I came in here. I left one of my jars open all night. One of my jars of eggshell. I'm going to have to add some water to it. It was just sitting there open. Who knows what happened? So let me just cut this open. I'll cut it over here, and then I'll open it. So how's everybody doing? How was your week? Did you survive? I did some Christmas shopping last night. I need to get all my ingredients for my baking for my neighbors. I don't think I want to start yet because I want everything to be fresh. I actually think I want to do my baking next week on Friday. So this is from Maria Bowerman. And she is just so sweet and kind. All right, let me just open this. Hi, Chris. Hi, Julie. You'll add something. Okay, yes. Okay, perfect. I saw your order come in. A little card, and I absolutely love these. She creates monthly little things that you slide out, so a monthly calendar, and then she always does the sweetest cards. Oh my gosh, ho ho ho, 'tis the season to be jolly. Look at that. I love little shakers. This is adorable, Maria. I love this card. This card needs to be framed. Doesn't that need to be framed? It needs to be on my Christmas tree. And she says, "Dear Darlene, wishing you a season of hope and light. Thank you for all you do. All the best to you and your family for the holidays. Fondly, Maria Bowerman." Oh, that is so kind. I love that card. So adorable. So she makes, she sends me the frames. This is the third year she's done this, and I have kept them because, you know how, eventually, like when it's not a leap year, eventually it repeats. So this is how it'll go. So this comes out. I still have my other frame part, but she probably wasn't sure if I still have my frame. I have it on my desk back there. So here is January and all the months. I want to show you all these great things. I just love this. This is just so fun. You're off all next week. We'll be baking and cleaning, getting ready for Christmas. That is amazing. Christmas break starts at 12:30 today. Yay! Karen worked on Talk yesterday, about halfway through it. That's nice. Dr. Pace going through it. Hi, Chris. How are you? Hi, Carrie. Good morning. I'm showing a gift that I got from Maria Bowerman. Look at this. Let me move this part. I absolutely love these. They slide into the little stand right here. So now I have my January calendar. I keep these on my desk. This is the 3rd year she's done this. So this is the one for January. Happy New Year. Wishing you a Happy New Year. Here's a Valentine's one. You make my heart happy. Oh my goodness. March, good luck. April, showers bring May flowers. And here's some May flowers. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then sending you sunny thoughts. It has a little truck. That's so sweet. And then July is celebrate. And August is a beach theme because we should go to the beach in August. Absolutely. And then September, you're back to school to an A+ teacher. How cute is that? And then October, of course, Halloween rolls around. Aren't these so fun? These are just so fun. I love this. Thank you, Maria. And they're embossed. So this paper here is embossed. Let me just give you a closer look. Can you see that? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And they're Merry Christmas. So that's for all next year. How fun is that? And I love this card. So I'm going to do something with this. I'll frame that because it is just too cute. All right. I know. I love that. That is just so sweet. We'll set it to the side for right now. Okay, we have a lot of stuff on here to glue, but first, I know it was so sweet. Hi, Sarah. How are you? It is the nicest gift. You're right. I love that, Sylvia. Who doesn't need a calendar? We all need that, right? So the blue parts, I need to speckle. Okay, so let's see. Even the blue letters. All right, so let's set all the blue stuff to the side, which means we're going to be making a big fat mess. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put paper over the top of this. I'm going to leave everything in place. I'm going to move all the blue stuff up here. Okay, so this is the backer for the truck. So we're doing the truck insert and we're doing all these words because I have to get projects done that are halfway done. So I have a lot of projects on my desk that are like halfway done. So let's get all this stuff finished today. And I did post the truck insert. I did post an insert that is a peppermint candy one, and I'll post the words. Let me just get through this and I'll get those posted. I didn't get these posted. I fell asleep. I tried. Yesterday I worked so hard and we got the part in for our one laser. We were waiting on a part because, you know, just like cars, lasers need maintenance. And so we got the part in for that and got that installed yesterday. So that's and then I had a part to install myself. So hubby helps with the major things that require a lot of dexterity because, you know, I'm just can't do the small motor things. I always say that I'm not that great at tiny small motor things. So he's really good at all that stuff. We had to replace the power source on the laser. That's just a part of owning a laser. You're going to have to replace parts, and you know you have to have saved up money for that. Like this part was $3,000, just under $3,000. It was $2,800 and something. So if you own a laser, you need to know that there's going to be parts that have to be replaced, and so you need to make sure you're saving up money for those things. So anyways, that was part of last night, what we did. And then because I've been running the little laser and it doesn't, so we have the small one, we have 3, and I was running the little one. It doesn't run as fast. I still gets the job done, but it sure is nice to have both of the big lasers up and running again. I think I need more paper towel. There's a lot of letters. These all need to be speckled with white. Okay, so yeah, all of these need to be speckled with white. I need a little bit more room. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so I need some white paint and I need some water. We're going to speckle this. All right, so, and then we're just going to start gluing and we'll talk. I know what? I needed to do that differently. I don't know why I put it in there, because I need water. That was not what I needed to do. I needed to have a small palette. But let's just do this. So sometimes I do things and I go, what did you just do and why? And I want to protect this a little bit up here. You know what? This is going to get really messy when I start speckling with this. Let's protect this. Let's move the Velcro. We're going to move this over here. I'm going to move that white paint and I'm going to get another paper towel. Yeah, that was pretty silly, huh? I don't need that much white paint. I might need a little bit of extra because that's a lot to have to speckle, right? But, okay, so now I need some water. Need some water in here. I know, you guys, sometimes. Okay, so take your toothbrush and put in the water, tap it here, put in the paint, tap it here, and put it in the water to thin it down again. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, and then test it out. You're going to pull your finger backwards and see if there's little dots. That's perfect size. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes they're too small. Sometimes they're too big. And just go over and basically you're making it snow. Okay, now I feel like they're getting smaller. So what I need to do is I need to do the process again. Okay, so dip in the water. Tap on the paper towel, dip in the paint, tap on the paper towel, dip back in the water, tap on the paper towel, okay? And then we'll continue up here. Okay, so I'm okay with getting the tree trunks of the palm trees and the palm trees done. If you want to tape it off, you can, or if you want to paint the trunks of the palm trees last, you can do that. But it's not going to bother me for it to be speckled. But I didn't want everything on my project to be speckled because I wanted it to be a certain way. Okay, so let me just make sure I'm getting enough on all these letters. Okay, everything looks pretty even. All right, now I can just kind of move this to the side. And what I do is I sop up that water because when I go to move it, it's all over the place. All right, let me go ahead and dry this really quickly, and then we will start assembling everything again. It dries really quick because they're just little tiny dots. Doesn't take much. Thanks for sprinkling. Get doggy pads, they work great to protect your surface. I have lots of doggy pads. I should do that. So I should do that because now I'm actually using the washable doggy pads. so I should just get the other ones I have. That's a great idea. Thank you. I have a whole bunch of them that are just sitting out there, and I'm like, well, this is a waste. But actually, I'm kind of saving some of them to take, like when we go to the desert with the trailer, and when I go up to the cabin. I don't necessarily want to be washing the fabric ones, but the fabric ones are working out really good for us. It really is. Okay, so let me do this. Let's gather up all the things together. That goes together. That goes together. Okay, so Christ goes together. Okay, and then peace goes together. Peace on earth. Christ the Redeemer. Oh, Holy Night. So now we just need to marry these back up with their project, and then we can start gluing. So I didn't want to have to sit here and be painting the whole time. That's a lot of painting, but I have projects that need to be done because I do have gifts that need to go out. So this goes with this. Behold. Okay, and rejoice. And then the background, yeah, this is Oh Holy Night, so that goes with that one. And then Let's see. This goes with this one. Christ our Savior. And then peace on earth. Okay. What goes... Oh, wait a second. That goes with that. Sorry. I was wrong. This goes with this. Okay, let's start with our truck part first because I want to be able to put that in the truck. Okay, so let me just scooch some things up and get them moved out of the way for the moment. And let's work on the truck. I'll move this over here. I'm going to get a small thing with glue and Q-tip because I'll need that. I'll need that. So let's see, maybe a couple of Q-tips because that will be helpful, right? That's always helpful to have some Q-tips. All right, so you might have missed the colors, and I didn't tell you the green. The green, that's Lighthouser green. You could do a variety of greens. You don't have to do just one. So let's see what we can do with just the glue by itself, and then we'll use the Q-tip for this small stuff. And let me get some of my glue over here for when I need it for the Q-tip. Q-tip is for the tiny stuff. Okay, so let's assemble this. So we have milk chocolate, Royal Navy is my blue, my Lighthouser green, and I use dark chocolate for the brown on the trunk of the tree, and antique gold is the yellow. Okay, so I'll get the words posted right away. If you want to order it for this year, there's still time. If you want to have it for next year for a project, that's fine too. We'll be leaving most of the Christmas stuff up through the end of January, then we'll be taking it down. It's too much to keep up with all of it, and then it will come back in July for Christmas in July. Okay, so it's just a lot to keep it up year round because we have a ton of Valentine's and Easter stuff coming. So right now, like, I don't know how many listings we have, probably, hundreds, like 400 plus in Shopify, and we have over 700 on Etsy. It's crazy. Over 700. Yeah. Okay, I think we can do all of this part with just the glue. So we have Mary, and these are just done with watered down milk chocolate. Okay, so I just watered it down to kind of have it be like a stain. And there's baby Jesus and Joseph right there. Aren't they cute? This is so fun. So I'm doing this one first so that we can put it into the truck. Okay, I'm just going to kind of move stuff over out of the way as I get it done. Okay, so let's do the Rejoice. We're going to use a Q-tip to do this. What do you guys have planned today? Anything? It's Friday. Anyone doing anything fun? I think I would like to go walk our neighborhood lights down the road. It's only like 2 minutes from my house. There is a little part of a neighborhood where everybody does lights. Well, there might be one or two houses that don't because not everybody celebrates, but I kind of feel like it's not, I don't know that there's a homeowners association, but it's just a given that if you move into that neighborhood, you better decorate. And they have fabulous things. They've been decorating since my kids were little. So some of them have just really great, fabulous displays of lights and decorations, and even Santa Claus is there, so handing out candy canes usually. So that's Starlight Circle. If you're here in California, in San Diego, Starlight Circle is a must. It's in Santee. It's close to Santana High School. You can Google it and find it. But yeah, behold, the Savior is born. Okay, there we go. So I'll use the Q-tip on these guys because they're small. So Q-tip works, toothpick, stylus, whatever you want to use, but the Q-tip worked really well for me. So I don't make too much of a mess. You can use the other end to kind of clean up on aisle 3. So I decided yesterday when I had to drop stuff off to the post office, our postman has been coming at noon instead of coming at 2 like they're supposed to, according to the post office. So they've been coming early. I don't know why. You would think that they'd be coming later because it's a busier time. So I had to take stuff to the post office, and I decided to do a little bit of Christmas shopping last night. Does it go like, I think it does go like that. So I stopped at a few places. I stopped. Michael's was one. I needed to get something for a project and more paint. I needed to get my paint colors for a lot of my Easter and Valentine's stuff because I'm running low on a few colors. And do you know that all the red was gone? Yeah, all the red was gone. Can you imagine that? Somebody took all the red. Probably someone like me. I have done that before. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. So there was not any red on the shelf. So crazy. All the colors that I like to use. Doing a little bazaar with other crafters in our clubhouse with baked goods. You'll be doing freeze-dried stuff. Nice. That's awesome. Hi, Lori. How are you? You're working, then you have to pack your truck for your last vendor event of the year. That's awesome. Carol's doing laundry and wrapping gifts. I need to do the same. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Yeah, this is fun. This will be a lot of fun. So, there's a bunch of projects here. So I have the truck insert, and then I have the words. I thought, I just need to get these done, and I had extras cut out. Sometimes you just run out of time. But if you're like me, I have projects that I carry over to the next year. I know I'm never going to get everything done that is on my list. I try really hard to get it all done. I get the important things done. All the stuff for kiddos or neighbors, that's my priority. Stuff for myself is not. A Christmas tree will be going up this weekend, whether it is a Christmas tree from my craft show, which is fine. I have a cute little Christmas tree like I used last year, and it works perfectly in my entryway. Chloe last year, she chewed all the light bulbs off the bottom part. Yeah, she did. Okay, so there's that. Behold, the Savior is born. That one's done. So this is for the truck. So I'll set that to the side. We'll just keep going. All right. Oh, holy night. Let's clear this off. And let's glue the base together. So all of these are going to have a base, and I did all of these with milk chocolate. So we'll glue all the bases together. So I did get that pillow kit in, guys, but I decided, you know what? I need to do more Christmas stuff right now. The new pillow kit, it came, and it's really cute. I didn't bring it out to show you guys. It can wait. It can wait because it's Valentine's-y, and right now we need to focus on getting some Christmas stuff done. The big Nativity kit that Chocator had, I have some of those, guys. If you need one, I will be having a special deal on those, and so watch for that today. And then also, guess what I found when I was going through stuff? So I was looking through the shed for, what was I looking for? Oh, macrame cording. I was looking for some red macrame cording because I swore I had some. And I found a box of the houses that had the countdown to Christmas. Remember those? So I found a box. I have 10 of those. I'm going to post those. And even though it's past time to really do the whole countdown, you could save that for next year. And then I'm going to do an insert for you guys so that you can use it for this year. And then you can just do the countdown to Christmas part next year. So I have 10 of those that I'm going to be posting. I told Tara, says I'm just going to keep posting all the things that I find. Okay, I can do the big letters with the glue. When you pick up your stuff on Sunday, your husband... Oh, that's nice, Valerie. That's nice. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Hi, Pam. You snuck in, I think. You know what, Valerie, is funny. So I have to tell myself. I'll tell myself. So my husband texted me, and he said, there's a lady here to pick up her order, and I can't find it. And guess what? So... did he tell you that I didn't separate it out? I had your order in the back room, but it was in the box with another person's order that they have to wait until payday. So you and her were the only ones left, and I was like, don't give her the whole box because not everything in that box is hers. And he had to go through your list, your order form, And I had to describe to him what each piece looked like. He did really good. So and then I could see on the camera, I could see you guys talking out front, and I'm like, oh, that's so nice. They're still there and they're talking. My husband's he's really a social person, and he said, oh, they're such nice people. Oh, so I thought that was really nice, Valerie. So thank you for being patient. I totally didn't put it out there. He had to go through it, and he was so good to do that. You know, he really is a good guy. I really am lucky. Really am lucky. Anita, you was looking everywhere for them. I have some of the countdown to Christmas. Yep. But we can use them for other things. Like I make the insert. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an insert. I'll sell. I have 10 of them. I'll sell. They'll have the transfer. You can use it for next year. I'll give you new chalk paste. If the chalk paste, I'll open it and make sure the chalk paste is still good. I do know one of them, the chalk paste had exploded. So I have plenty of chalk paste to replace those. I'll make sure you guys are all set up. But I'll have them at a really good price for y'all. So I also have, you remember the little neighbor gift things? Okay, so there's that one. That one's all done. Oh, Holy Night. That one more done. Okay, and then I think some of these are going to be Christmas gifts. I'm excited to get these all done. Okay, I'm going to ink the edges. I actually was supposed to ink the edges on that one. I totally forgot, but it's okay. It's okay. So I just got talking. I'm going to ink the edges on this one, and you'll see the difference. Okay, so you'll see the difference it makes to ink the edges. So you can decide if you want to ink the edges or not. I have white for the blue. Totally blew that. Didn't do it, but it's okay. It's okay. Darlene can do this one so you can see the difference. So yeah, I make the insert. Yes. The insert's great because that way you can use them year round. Yep. Okay, so these ones I'm going to ink with the brown, and then I have white to ink the blue. Yes. Okay, so sometimes I just get talking and I don't do everything that I plan to do. Anybody else? There goes that cough. I swear, it's like all the stuff that gathers at night, and you just have to get it coughed out. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not sure how that goes. Oh, I think it's the same. I think the S part, I think it goes like that. Okay, up like that. Okay, and then I'll use the white. I have the white ink, those little white ink pads, the little tiny ones. It's called Versa Magic, and it's just small. I like these little things. Okay, so I'm going to do white on the edges of this. Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter that I didn't do the other one. You know what? All of them can be different, right? I'm going to do a little bit on my letters, not much, just a little tiny bit on the top and the bottom. Not on the sides, just on the top and the bottom is fine. And then we'll put it on here. Oh my goodness. So, and I dropped my lid. Hang on. Hold, please. It doesn't surprise me. Anyone else drop stuff all the time? I always say, I have the dropsies today. I have the dropsies. Okay, so get this part on first. So this part goes on first, onto the backer. Let's see. You got Happy Meal, love the beaded frame. Oh, yes. I love the beaded frame too. The beaded frame is really, really fun. I have more of those too. So I have more of the beaded frames with the peppermint. I'm going to post all this stuff. So I think I'll have time today. I think I'm caught up. Let me look at my orders. I was caught up to 7 orders on, I think it was 7 orders on Nativity. 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 7 Etsy, I think it's going to start slowing down. Yes, perfect. There's only like 8 or 9 orders, which is good. That's a good thing. It should start slowing down for us. Which is happy. I'm happy when it does. Oof, my tea's upside down. My tea's upside down. I'm always happy when it starts slowing down after Christmas rush. It gets a little bit cray-cray, guys, around here. And, you know, we work really hard. Working 20-hour days for a few weeks is really difficult. Not getting enough sleep. And having the lasers going that whole time. My husband kind of goes, you're using up all this solar. I'm like, you know what? It's because I'm not going to give it back this year. Last year, we didn't get all of our money back. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do? So I told them, I said, I'm going to let my neighbors plug into my electrical that last month because I'm not giving you back that money. Because SCG&E over here, they're supposed to give you back what you generated, but it doesn't work out that way. They're like, oh no, it just goes away. I got like $30 back out of over $1,300 that we over generated. They're like, nope, you don't get all of that back. I'm like, why? I created that for you guys. And they're like, nope, that's not how it works. Yeah, can you believe that? What a ripoff. What a ripoff company. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not going to overgenerate. I'm going to make sure that I use all of it. I'm going to let my neighbors plug into my electrical that last month so they won't have an electrical bill. If I could run a cord from my son's house down, I would. Which is just, it's on around the corner and up 5 houses. Yeah, if I could do that, if I could run a cord all the way to his house to supply him with electricity or put it or save it somehow, yeah. It's maddening. It's maddening. So instead of all the inserts, oh, I'm not sure what you mean. I'll be posting them today on my VIP page. Instead of yeah, I think I have 10 of them that I'm going to be posting on the VIP page. So I can PM you. But that's where they'll be for sale, is over there with a free insert. So it's just a blank one. It's just a complete blank insert. Let's see. Savior is born. Okay. All right. So yes, I'll send you a message, and then you could look over there when I get them posted. I will also be posting, what else do I have? I have the nativity set, the big nativity sets. I'm going to be doing a special with those, and then also the kit for the neighbor kit to do all those things. So anything that I have extra kits left over from my craft shows, I'm going to give you guys a good deal on that. But I can't tell you pricing here. That's not allowed. Not allowed to do pricing here. I have to do that on a private page. Okay, just squish those things up. Bring this in. And then here comes this. All right. Okay, so let me ink this. Oh, so here's what it looks like with it inked. Okay. And then here's with it not inked. So some people don't like it inked, and that's fine. So that one is not inked. Okay, so this one we need to ink the blue and ink some of the letters, and we'll do the others too. So there we go. Yeah, I thought with just some of the blank insert that goes with it. I'm not doing all the other fancy ones that are each monthly one. I'm not doing that. Just doing a blank insert so you can use a transfer on there. I'm going to actually see if one of the new transfers will go on there, because that would be kind of fun, because my inventory is supposed to be here tomorrow. So my inventory order was a big order, and that's supposed to be here tomorrow. As long as FedEx or UPS or whoever is coming, it surprises me. I never know. As long as they aren't having any delays. Yeah, I had a delay with, so funny, my laser part usually is here by 9 o'clock in the morning, and it arrived on, what's today? Today's Friday. It arrived on Wednesday, late in the evening. So we didn't do it then. We had to wait. We had to wait until yesterday when my hubby was fresh, and we didn't have to worry about, staying up late. Sometimes it takes a while. It took over an hour this time. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. We have one more after this, and then we'll be done with all these, and then we'll be able to put the insert in the truck. And I'm kind of thinking that I want to ink the edges on that. I'm thinking that I want to do the white. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can still do it around. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I can still do around the white just a little bit, just very carefully, guys. And then I could use, if I need to clean up anything, like I got some on the L, I can clean it with the Q-tip. This stuff comes off with the Q-tip. There we go. Yeah, because I really did want it on the truck one. Okay, and then this one, I can do that one with the brown. And it's almost dry. I can tell that it is almost dry. It's not moving. So the words aren't moving. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, that's for the truck. Lots of pieces here, guys. But I wanted to do it all at once, instead of painting one day and painting the other day. So hi Vicki, how are you? Happy Friday. We made it. So 1 week and how many days? 1 week and 3 days, and it is Christmas Day. I cannot believe it. Got here so fast. I kind of know when after Thanksgiving, everything is just like in fast forward. That's how I always feel as far as craft wise. I have to get so much stuff done before Thanksgiving, because otherwise it just isn't going to happen, and I want to make sure that things are to you guys. I'm 100% caught up on shipping. The only thing that hasn't shipped out is the order that came in on Shopify last night from one of you guys. Of course, that's not out because that came in last night. Everything else went to the post office or was picked up by the postman. So everything is in transit, headed your way. Hopefully we'll be there on Monday. A lot of stuff will travel and will only take a couple of days. There are some things that if it was more heavy, then it's going ground, which is 4 days. So 4 days is still going to be like on Tuesday, and you still have plenty of time to assemble and paint and all of that. Yeah, there's still lots of time. There's still a whole nother weekend, right? I didn't want to wait till the next weekend. I usually am really bad about that and get all of my gift cards and all of my presents like last minute, and even my baking supplies. And sometimes then I can't get my baking supplies that I need. So I got everything last night. I went to Michael's. I went to Walmart and Target. So Target, all I did was I just had to pick up an order, but I did tons of shopping at Walmart. My cart was all the way to the top. I did not use self-checkout last night. And the girl, you know what I did? I walked along and looked to see what cashiers were. Sometimes they'll sit there and they're talking and all of that. So I was like, who's working really hard? I looked for a cashier that was really fast, because my cart was all the way filled up to the top, and it had lots of little stuff in it. So it wasn't just the baking supplies. I have all the stuff for my grandkids and for my kiddos for their little gift bags, all the stuff. So there was a lot. I need I need to be using the Q-tip on these. We're almost there, guys. We have one more to do. So Peace on Earth is this one. And then we have Behold Christ the Redeemer. And then we're done with this. Isn't it fun to watch me glue? It is so much fun. I just know it. It is just a joy. Peace on Earth. I like this one. I think this is really nice. Okay. All right. So what kind of cookies and stuff do you guys make at Christmas time? What's your favorite to bake? And what's your favorite to receive that somebody else makes? I know my sister Dorothy, my older sister Dorothy, and her husband Devar that live up in Idaho, they always make homemade candy for my kiddos and us. I can't have it because it all has corn in it. But they do fudge and the nut rolls. What else do they do? They do this. You know what? I need to tape that. That end is popping up. I'm going to tape it. Hi, Becky. How are you? Cheryl says the neighbors were talking about doing the Shop My Porch. Oh, yeah. You know what? Shop Your Porch. I don't know this time of year if it is or not, but some areas it might be. Most people have already purchased all of their stuff. I would say one for spring would be great. So, how are you, Becky? How's your weather up there? That I don't know why, but that one, the edges are popping up. So I'm just going to take some blue painter's tape and I'm going to tape it down, and that will just hold it in place until it kind of dries a little bit. All right, so peace on earth. And let's see what's next. One more, guys. One more. Okay, so this one is Behold Christ the Redeemer. Take off all the words and then glue on all the blocks. Okay, so this is the backer that goes into the base. So we have to glue all the little pieces on. Your mom makes the best fudge, and you look forward to that the most. And you make cherry bonbon cookies. Oh, that sounds good. Lori makes nuts and bolts. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. And Linda makes monster cookies and sugar cookies. Yum, yum, yum. I have the cereal mix that is my sister's recipe. I will be sharing that with you guys. I had a request to share that, but I have to. Oh, that is right. I'm like, why is it short? It's because that goes in there. It scared me for a second. I thought I did something wrong. Let me make sure this is right. You can barely read that. So I do that. That is one of the things that everybody requests. So it has the cereal. It has, what does it have? I'm trying to make sure I do this the right way. Sorry, I have to stop for a second. It has pretzels and nuts, and then you make the little syrup stuff that goes over it. So it's kind of like a toffee. It turns it into like toffee in a way. And then of course I do brownie cookies, which that's really easy. Brownie cookies are easy. You just take the brownie mix and you just mix, like if you have 2 boxes of brownies, then you only put in the ingredients like the eggs and the oil for 1 box. So you take 2 boxes, but you only put in the liquids for 1. So the eggs and the oil and that, and then you mix it and make it into cookies. Yep, that's something that I always make. And then my pumpkin cookies that I can have that are gluten-free, I do those with the oat flour. So I make those for me and my daughter and my daughter-in-law, because they can't have, the gluten just makes them not feel good. They're not like I'm gonna die type thing. I think that needs to be turned. I think this is the only one that I actually didn't get it right the first time. So, all right, there we go. Okay, and then let's get all these guys on. We're almost done. We are almost done, and I'll be happy to have a set of these done. I have a bunch cut out because I intended to have them done for kids. I kind of got behind. The week of Thanksgiving was just a little rough for me. A little rough with my craft shows, and then Tara wasn't here because she was sick. That got me way behind just because having to do so many things. Yep. All right. So these are pretty easy with just the glue. I'll use the Q-tip for the tiny words, of course. Don't worry if there's glue that comes out. It's going to dry clear. I am not going to sweat the small stuff. I just can't. All right, I just cannot. All right, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm doing the best that I can at the moment. Doing the best that I can. So, you make fudge, peanut brittle, snowballs, ginger snaps, scotcheroos, sugar cookies, peanut clusters. Yum! You want to make crumb cake. Oh, I don't know what that is, but it sounds yummy. That sounds really yummy. Received your order. Love the finished. Oh, yay! I'm so glad. So glad. Most of you should have received your finished items. You should have. So, all right. Okay, so let me give you the little words. Christ the Redeemer. Make sure everything is still lined up because it can move on you. My heater's on. And it's hot in here. It's hot in here in this room. My heater just kicked on. It's probably cold out in the living room. Probably cold out there. But these little rooms don't get cold that fast. At least this one doesn't. Probably because my ring light and all of, not my ring light, my light in front of me. Yeah, it is my ring light. Yeah. Is that what it is? I'm like, yes, my light that's in front of me. Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes those words just escape me. I need help. Yeah, my light in front of me, and I have a light to the side of me. It gets hot in here. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to bring in the truck and all of that. And I didn't ink this one. That wasn't on purpose. That was like just talking too much. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. I don't have to ink everything, right? And what's happening with your thumb? That's from when I fell. So that's from when I fell at the craft show. And I'm just, when I remember, I'm keeping it taped, but then it'll get wet because I have all the stuff that we work on. It gets wet, and then several times a day I'm having to take it off. Okay, let me move all the word things up and out of the way, and then let me move this. Let's move this. I'm just going to stack it together. Hopefully I don't forget and it gets glued together. I have been known to forget my paint things. Okay, I just want to move everything over, and I want to bring in my truck, and let's do the truck. And remember that we're having problems with going in and out. Yeah, it's still not doing that. Even with this one. Even with this one, I can't change to go in and out. Okay, so let me bring the truck in. And let me take these off for now. And actually, see, I could decide, do I want to put it on this side? Do I want to put it on the other side? The other side is teal. I think I want to put it on this side because the other side is teal and it probably wouldn't go as well. So this is just going to slide in. So it slides right in there, right underneath the fencing part. Okay, so it holds there. And then I need to put Velcro on. Okay, so this has 3. You don't need 3. I decided that later on. You only need to have 2. So here's what you do. Here's how you get your Velcro on your pieces. What you do is this. Someone's calling me. No, thank you. Let it go to voicemail. Okay, so you're going to put the little pieces. This is a prickly piece. You're going to take your fuzzy piece and you're going to pop it on there and then peel that up so that the sticky part's there. Okay, and same with this. So do all of those. You'll have one side that you don't use at all. Okay, so all your fuzzy pieces need to go down onto the prickly piece, just like that. So now this is all, those are sticky. You're going to take your pieces and you're going to put it on top of that and you're going to press down. That's going to get the Velcro on the back of it where you need it. Here's our license plate. So here's our cute little truck. So it can go on there. So then when you peel that up, the Velcro's on the back of here. So that's how you do that. And the Velcro's on the back of there. Okay. So let me go ahead and let's see if these are dry enough to put, I did this one first. So this just goes into the slot. So you're just going to stick it into the slot. I usually glue them. I won't glue them right now, but I usually glue them. Okay, so that goes in like that. And let me see. I think that some of them aren't dry. That one, that one, does that go in there? It does. Okay, I think I can probably take this off now. It probably has been taped long enough. It doesn't take that long. It just has to be taped for a little while for the ends to stick down. And I want to show you how the nativity looks in the other things too, because I have the round circle and I also have the cutting board thing. Okay, so that's just going to go in there. Sometimes you have to wiggle it. That might be Kaiser leaving me a voicemail. I do have an appointment on Monday, which is just a follow-up. Sometimes you have to wiggle it to get it in there. Okay, there's that. So that one's done. Peace on earth. Okay. I don't know if this one's still wet for sure. Okay, this one I think we can move this one. All right, so we'll put this one in, and then I'll put you up to myself. Now remember, I can't go in and out, so it is what it is. So here we go. So that's all I can do. I can't pinch the screen and go in and out, but you can see things. I'll put them back here. Here's our little truck. If I put everything back here, you can see it just fine, right? There's that. Here's this. I know it's kind of annoying that that's happening. That I can't scroll in and out. It is what it is. All right, so there's all those. Okay, let me bring in the sign. So I'm going to take the things off here. So we have Cookie Crew on here. We're going to take Cookie Crew off, and let's put the nativity on the sign to show you what that looks like. So with this, it just has a little lip where it just slides down in there. And then I have Velcro pieces up here for the license plate. And then this pops out. There's a little hole at the back. You just push that and it Velcros also. Okay, so we're going to take this. Let me just move that over there. This part slides in. It's a little bit taller for the... I got to move my bow out of the way. I just have to readjust my bow, and I have to slide it kind of to the side because I'll tell you why. I'll show you why. Because the license plate part is not going to fit right there. So it kind of has to be slid to the side. And then the license plate, let me grab that. So I need this part here and the license plate. Okay, so the license plate is going to go up in the corner. And then this part is going to go into here. And I'm just going to pop it in there. And then, so this can be on your little holder. So there's that. Okay, so you can have it like that. So that's another thing, another way. And then there's one more way that you can do it on this little thing here. Okay, so this is the little cutting board. So you could put it in there if you wanted to. Let me make sure it's tall enough. I haven't tried it. So we have a little stand. There's not enough room here. With my issues with, okay, so there's a little stand there. Okay, and then we're going to take this. I'm going to take out the piece. So it's a little tricky because my bow is there. So I'm just going to be really careful so that I don't break anything. Don't want to break off the little palm trees. Okay, so got that piece out. And then this piece, you just push the back. There's a little hole there. You just push, and then that comes right out. Okay, so super easy. Then this just goes down at the bottom. Just pops right in here. Oh, that's upside down. You guys, I can read it. I can read it. Okay, that pops in right there. Okay. And then this goes in. There's a little lip right here to slide that right in there. So there's that option too. So there's lots of options with the truck pieces. You don't have to just put them in the truck. So you can put, and here we could put the Cookie Crew back over here. So I have 3 Christmas things. So I have a Christmas one to go on each of these. So there's my Oh Snap for that. Okay, so there's that. And then this one, I can put my Santa's helpers back in. I can put it in that. So I have my Santa helper. So these things, they swap around. That's the great thing, is that you can swap all of these little truck things, can swap to different things. This is the hanging one. So here's my little Rudolph. I'm going to slide it over just a little bit because it's in the way with the little license plate. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay, just like that. So there you go, guys. Aren't they fun? Okay. All right, I'm done. I'll get my thing restarted for tomorrow. And sorry, just one of those days. That's how I feel. Okay, so we have our nativity that we made. We have our little words. Let me move this so you can see the words. Here's the words that we made. That one, and we have this one, and we have this one. And then this one's still kind of drying. I think I can put it in the thing now. Yeah. I think. Let me put my glasses back on. That's always a good thing to put your glasses on when you're doing things like this, right? Let me just slide that in. And then they will all be done. There we go. There we go. All right, we're done, guys. Thanks for being here. There's a lot on my table. There's a lot. All right. Okay, guys. I love you guys. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Let me go ahead, and I'm getting voicemails. It must be Kaiser telling me your appointment is Monday. All right. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. I will see you on tomorrow, Saturday. I'll be on in the afternoon, late afternoon, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. All right. Love you guys.